Hi guys, I have something very beautiful to share with you. So, I have got an offer from the Cambridge University for their data school. There are a lot of things I prepared to share with you, but primarily this is a direct call for a sponsor which I need to facilitate this, and I really want to go for it. It's been a long time I have been in front of the camera, so I'll be probably fumbling around a bit, and maybe I'll refer to my scripts and like pages which I have prepared, which I want to share. But coming to the point, before a few weeks I got this offer and I've opened this email, the invitation letter basically, from Cambridge, and it has a couple of words from the convenor of the school where they mention about my research at the RCA and how I'll be a strong match to the school and the curriculum. Also, they have mentioned about my contribution to the cohort which they feel would be beneficial, and that's amazing. That's literally like cloud9 moment for me, the convener writing it themselves. But they have clearly mentioned that they cannot support the transportation and accommodation costs. I basically need help with the travel and stay, and it's about £2,000 roughly. If you really know some professor or a CEO or a founder or someone working in the like a cultural foundation head in some big foundation or like UN or something, or maybe someone who is running a design school or a film school, if you are in the marketing teams, like head of some marketing, then CSR activities can sort of become a crossover between what I want and what your brand might want. Anyway, the day when I got this email that I have the pleasure of sending you an official letter of invitation with words from our convener, it was amazing. I mean, oh my god, I was like, wow. I just wanted to share a bit about myself also. Like, I have been all my life like more like a misfit. Started off with engineering, went to design, and then went to the art college, and then and in between that I did a lot of advertising work in Bombay, wedding films, music videos, you name it, I've done it fails. And then exhibition work in London, a lot of photography work, like most of my bread and butter, a good amount of money when it came, it was from advertising and a lot of event photography which I did in London. But apart from that, in the research and art field, no money, man. I mean, I have not been able to tap that part of my life. Maybe someday down the line professor वगैरह बनने में कुछ होगा, या फिर maybe some sort of a researcher, but अभी तक तो मैं it's like broke state in that. So just to add on, I would say that I have been documenting a lot of rituals in my village areas, and I think the data which we get from rural areas and like raw stories from real people is so socially powerful and contextual that the AI tools just cannot get it without the stories being put to them by real humans from those localities. And that's why I have been also working on a research interface. I mean, if I can go to my website, I'll just click that for a moment. There's a research project. If you go there, you'll see the research projects. इसमें एक invisible punctum करके है, and that basically takes you to this project, which is basically exploring the gap between human feeling and missing perception. My main pitch to Cambridge was also about this, and the project which I am doing here right now and in London, which I was doing also, it comes under this thing called Cambridge Digital Humanities. So Cambridge Digital Humanities is the department under which the Cambridge Data School happens, and I got selected for this thing, which is crazy, which is amazing. And I mean, Cambridge को तो like photos तो देखते ही मेरे को लगता है, oh my god, this is crazy university. And of course it's huge, it's old, like some 1800s से कब से है, so it makes sense. It of course it gets enough funds for running at that level also. It's a small cohort, by the way. It's not like 1,000 people going there. It's like maybe selected 15-20 people would be going there, or maybe 30, I don't know, but it's like the last Deka group photos from the previous years. And the bursary, the fee waive off which they did for me was also a very selective process, is what they have been writing in the website. And And that gives me a lot of confidence in a way. Wow, if people from Cambridge have chosen me and offered me the free bursary, like they waived off the entire fees for me, जो कि लाख रुपए तो वैसे ही है, like more than like almost like 750 pounds straight up. So I'm just wondering, wow, imposter syndrome sucks, man. I mean, I wish I broke off my imposter syndrome even more, then I would even more openly apply to places where I have backed off from, write about my projects more confidently, share my ideas publicly even more confidently. Wow. Anyway, it's a journey. We come from pretty much like rural areas in Baripada, Nayagarh, and like places where we have never seen the metro life since like almost like my teenage is over. But one leap of faith to Bombay, so many doors opened for me, and then COVID struck. But then again, another leap of faith to get into NID, and crazy, insane amount of exposure there again. And then things happen in life, and then one day RCA happened, the Apple scholarship happened, and now, damn, Cambridge, whew, crazy. So although this is not like a PhD or something, but I hope if someday this redirects my path towards a deeper level of research, I would love to do it, because I think my interest areas have evolved quite a lot, from just photography and films to sociology to AI to technology, and like entire crossover of it, I would say. I'm not sure how I would take back my entire storytelling experience back to brands and advertising, or even if I really want to go back to that. But yeah, that's money in there, good money. So, but yeah, I think I'll figure it out. I'll figure out my finances either from my research or education or art, or like maybe some sort of brand storytelling also at times. But I would like to come back to what I would love to offer you. Anybody who'd be like willing to sponsor this entire trip for me, this academic sessions for me, I would love to make field notes every single day. Like every single day after the classes are over, after the sessions are over, I would love to summarize them within a 1-minute video or something like that, and then share it publicly and credit you as the lead partner. 60 minutes to 90 minutes workshop or a lecture, this is something I would love to take in your organization or in your institution, which will be based on cultural data, AI, research interfaces, and everything I would have learned in the Cambridge course there. I would love to credit you in my AI-powered image research web app, the invisible punctum one which you just saw. I feel it would grow into something good, and I'm sure if you are supporting it from now, the prototype is also ready. AI models are being used to analyze the social context of images. Human comments are being aggregated into a meaningful context, and then both are being compared, like what means what, and can AI actually get the social context of the image? Perhaps never, but anyway, that's the research about, and I will run it in Cambridge as well during the cohort. And then I would love to put up brand collaterals. If you have bags, hoodies, whatever, I mean, I'm happy to carry them around the campus and take good photos of it, amazing photos. You can trust me on that, and give you a big shout out, like you have been a lead partner or supported. Even if you're an individual, it's fine, and if you have supported even with a smaller amount, it's fine. Iske baad, a detailed blog. I love writing. I mean, dil se bol raha, like I really love writing, and I can clearly mention that after the entire blog, like supported by your company or individual or whatever. So this is something I just wanted to share with you, and definitely CSR heads, this perhaps can come under that. So I'm looking forward to meet you guys, and if you're fucking filthy rich, paisa hai, and you think you can really support me, then why not? So patrons, ringing your bells. And apart from that, anything else I would love to share? Yeah, something I got in a workshop by Chiril Mukherjee, which I went a few months ago. Oh my god, that workshop was all about writing and applying for grants and fellowships. And wow, entire workshop I don't remember whatever she taught, whatever it is, but one thing I remember, she told like whenever you apply to some place, always have this attitude like, okay, I'm gonna ask you this, and if you are not gonna give me, somebody else will give me. And with that confidence you ask the thing and make that person aware like, if you are not gonna give me, somebody else would give me, so why not you? This is amazing. I'm so happy to see this letter. That's all I can say. This letter means a lot to me. All I wanted to say that if you know anyone, I don't think everybody watching this video will be having the money to like just give away to Miki giving away 500 pounds to you, but I'm sure a lot of people would be knowing people who can do this, and this video is my way of reaching out to them, because I might not know them, but you might know this person in that gallery, this organization, somebody knowing Ambani's family, or somebody in the government of India, in the cultural ministry also, or maybe Odisha government, amazing source for this sort of things, because it would be a pride for Odisha in a way. Like me coming from my roots, basically where I come from and where Cambridge is, there is a huge gap between that, like this huge gap. Thank you so much if you have listened to this video till here, and if you want to know more about this cultural data school in details, feel free to just go to their website. They have amazing resources, everything they want to show here, like the digital humanities, the courses. They open the laptops and show you the history of electronics in the way in this. I'm not exactly sure what this year's plan would be, but it's gonna be an amazing one, I'm pretty sure, and I'm so excited for it. And if I could get the funds for it, I would love to go for it. I mean, I'm really very keen to going for it. The expenses will be about 2,000 pounds, including the visa cost, including the stay costs, about 500 pounds, and the food cost, about 500 pounds. I mean, I have a breakdown here with the flight cost, local travel cost, food and essentials, and total goal will be like 1,600. The program is pretty crazy. It's about experience design methodologies, prototyping digital and analog games, interactive performance design, world building with 3D in 3D. It's literally my zone, and I really want to give it back to the organizations and institutions who would love to support me, and I will take time to design an amazing workshop which I can take it in your organization, in your current team members, or your employees, or even if it's in a school, just to make young children aware of all these opportunities. Super keen for it. I love teaching as well, and of course my wife also loves teaching, and that's how we sync with each other. Yeah, that's all about this video. It's even a long video, and thank you for watching this video. DM in the comments here, or DM me, or just write to me in my email. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much again, and looking forward to some positive response from some amazing people out in the world. See you. Bye bye.